There's another crazy Mandela effect, and it's about push pops.
Wait, like the popsicle?
Yeah, remember push pops, how we always used to eat it? It was like the cylinder wrapper, and like the little stick at the bottom, the plastic stick, right?
Yeah, those are literally the best.
Yeah, and whenever we go to the store, right, we would ask, can we get a push pop, right? And then the worker would sell it to us. We could all agree, everyone used to call it a push pop.
Yeah, they even had like the Flintstones one.
So I saw a video by Haley Elizabeth, I think that's her name, and she talked about a crazy Mandela effect that's gonna blow your mind. Just to be clear, we all used to call this thing a push pop.
Yeah, because that's the name.
So it's actually not called a push pop, but it's actually called a push up.
What?
Yeah, it's called a push up and not push pop. It's just push up with no pop at the end. Even everybody all over the internet agrees that we all used to call push pops, and it's weird how we all remember in a certain way, but apparently it never happened.
14 Mandela effects that make you doubt the past. Alexander Hamilton never served as the President of the United States. He was actually the first Secretary of the Treasury. Disney's Mickey Mouse character has a tail. Curious George has never had a tail. Some people remember different numbers of rings around the bullseye in the Target logo, but the one on the left is the correct one. The Berenstain Bears are actually called the Berenstain Bears. The Raisin Bran son doesn't wear sunglasses. There's no hyphen in the name of Kit Kat chocolate bars. In I Love Lucy, Ricky never actually said, "Lucy, you got some splainin' to do." Shaggy from Scooby-Doo doesn't have a prominent Adam's apple. The song from Grease is actually Greased Lightnin', not Grease Lightnin'. Jiffy peanut butter doesn't exist. It's Cheez-It, not Cheez-Its. It's Cap'n Crunch, not Captain Crunch. Those onion ring snacks are called Funyuns, not Funyuns. Which of these facts shocked you?
Behind me are two spellings of a very popular fast food chain. I want you to look at the two spellings and in your mind, tell me which one is correct. Chick-fil-A with a C or Chick-fil-A with a K? Which one looks familiar? Chick-fil-A with a C or Chick-fil-A with a K? If your memory recalls Chick-fil-A with one C and no K, welcome to your newest timeline. We're glad to have you. A quick Google search and you will find K's, Chick-fil-A only with a K. Now, I know a lot of you will be like, well, it's always had a K. I have proof that there hasn't always been a K. Okay, so this is a screen grab from another video about this. This is an image from a training video for Chick-fil-A, and I just want you to check out his shirt. See that? I definitely remember it with a C, but I'm not like a hardcore Chick-fil-A fan. I think I've only eaten there a couple times, but I've driven past it 1,000 times. And I'm very familiar with what the logo looks like. And there was never a K.
We all think that there's one universe. How could there be more?
Yeah, well, that is the essential question to start with. Because, a long time ago, 2 years ago, the word universe meant just what you are saying. It meant everything, the totality, every star, every galaxy, the whole shebang. So what sense could there possibly be in having more than one everything? Mm-hmm. And what we have found in research that actually dates back a number of decades, but most vigorously relatively recently, is that our mathematical investigations are suggesting that what we have thought to be everything may actually be a tiny part of a much grander cosmos. And that grander cosmos can contain other realms that seem to rightly be called universe, just as our realm has been called universe, which means that you have many universes, multiple universes, but all the multiverse.
Okay, so are we gonna talk about CERN, the multiverse, dreams, the Mandela effect? I watched Multiverse of Madness last night, and this scene really got to me.
Dreams are windows into the lives of our multiversal selves.
That was his theory.
So that recurring nightmare where I'm running naked from a clown.
Somewhere out there. It's real.
Somewhere out there.
I've always said that dreams are literal portals to an unknown world. We're stepping into the bodies of the different universes of ourselves. Have you ever had a dream where you realized that it was a dream and you instantly woke up? What if that means the consciousness of that universe pushed you out and back to your original body? The thought that there are alternate versions of ourselves based off the different decisions that we make. If you've ever watched Rick and Morty, this theory is explained so good. Do y'all remember Star Labs in The Flash, which gave people powers, multi-dimensional travel? Well, CERN is doing something like that. They might open a portal to another universe. Now in 2012, CERN used this particle accelerator. You know, 2012 when the Mayan calendar said that the world would end? But some people think at this time CERN caused our realities to merge with another universe. Hence why some things are different than what we remember. Because I swear it used to say Jiffy on the peanut butter. In the movie, there's an ability called dream walking, which you meditate and jump into the body of that version of you in a different universe. When you travel to that universe, it kind of looks like you're traveling through brain cells, which would explain why our brain cells look like the universe. This might be too much to take in for some people, to fathom that there are alternate universes and versions of ourselves. There's an exact scene how people's minds go crazy after they realize this.
It's fine. Everything is fine. There's an infinite number of realities, Morty, and in a few dozen of those, I got lucky and turned everything back to normal. I just had to find one of those realities in which we also happen to both die around this time. Now we can just slip into the place of our dead selves in this reality, and everything will be fine.
Morty was literally freaking out. But tell me what y'all think about all of this. Stay dangerous.